This is the Royal Financial Investment Group, and always, this is your host, Prince Dice, here coming to you guys live with another great, awesome, and magnificent video. Hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Making this one today about earnings is a question that was asked, like, hey, what does this stuff mean on earnings and all other stuff like that. So, for example, I have Amazon pulled up. Once you pull up the stock, you go over here to this tab called Earnings, right? Right here, this is the earnings summary. So, what you are looking at here is right here, this 0.17, for example. This is Q3. This is third quarter. This is telling you that this 0.17 is what the earnings that were reported, right? And 0.31 is how much. It says a plus, it's a green sign. Plus 31 is telling you that, hey, this 17 beat the consensus by 31 points. For example, you can look up here. The consensus, or the estimates were negative 14 is what they were expecting for Amazon. Now Amazon pointed last quarter they reported 0.17, which made them they beat the estimates by 0.31. So this is why you see the 17. This is the estimate. This is what they reported, and this is how much they beat it by. And you can come over here to the other one and tell, so on and so on, right? So this is giving you quarter one, quarter two of 2014, and this is giving you the projections of this year. Up here it's the same thing. The estimates for 2015, 2016, annual earnings and estimates, right? Here you can go on over to PE trends. Price earnings trends. You can look at price earnings trend. Oh, let me show you one more thing on the earnings summary you can do. It's kind of cool. You can look at. You can actually click on these. For example, we have fourth quarter getting ready to come out here in a couple weeks for Amazon. As you can see, they're expected to report a 1.65 earnings per share. You can click on it actually, and it will compare it to last quarter, quarter four of 2014, quarter four of 2015, and quarter four, whatever, and it gives you further projections. Here is the price to your far right. Here's the earnings per share here, right? And down here you have little things you can play with. If you don't want to see mountains, you can use different candlesticks and overlays. You can pull up the MACD line here to show the MACD line down at the bottom. You can use the time frames down here as well to kind of give you, analytical skills, what you can see. Here, and next you have your PE trends. So this is giving your estimates here, and this is giving you actual PE trends of what's going on. You can kind of look at estimates and what things really are to tell if they're kind of overpriced or not. And then you can head over here to analyst trends. So you can look at trends from Q1, Q2, Q3 and Q4, and your estimates as well. So, other little things you can kind of look at to see trends of, how earnings could play out in your favor or whatnot. You can click on them as well, just like I did the other way. Now you can take a look. Also, part of earnings is revenue. You can look at past revenue, what was revenue that was reported from past earnings, and look at present earnings as well. You can click on them as well. Then you got another one with cash flow as well. So this goes through into the different cash flows. You have your estimates up here, what was reported, what is projected to be reported. So then up here, you have the next earnings date that is projected. Now, these dates is what's projected. Amazon will come out, or whatever the company is, Google or whatever, they'll come out and tell you what they're projecting of it. But anyway, I hope that helped you guys to understand, the earnings tab a little bit better. If you guys want questions, if you want something more in detail, anything you want to ask me, drop a comment below. But I hope that helped you. As always, to the next video.